What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's fresh. This is the Moon Runners, man. Still trying to wake up, man. Grand Rising, y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Today we're here to talk about Kaspa. All right. We're gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna try to keep this video short as I can. But there's going to be a link, you guys, to connect with me directly on this phone right here. All right. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to my dog, Bitcoin Sniper, right? Bitcoin Sniper. Um, Great brother. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, there go the phone number, you guys. This phone number to send me a text, to reach out, to contact me will be in the comment section directly below, man. We got, man. All right, let's get into it, man. So let's look at the current price of Casper right now. All right, right now we're looking at 17 cents. We did smash new all-time highs. Let's see what day, on the 30th, right? So when was the 30th? Yesterday? Day before yesterday. Sunday. I think it was Sunday. All right. I think we smashed new all-time highs. I believe it was yesterday, right? 19 cents. Man, we was almost hitting 20 cents. Bounced off that. You know what I'm saying? And then they had some they had some issues with the rollout of the KRC20, right? KRC20, which is the smart contracts. We're definitely about to talk about that. And Bitcoin's just been crazy, man. It was crazy because I was seeing Caspa just go up, you know what I'm saying, and smash, and Bitcoin was in the red, and almost everything was in the red except for like Caspa and two or three other coins, which were just like no name. There wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying, H bar. No, it was like some no name coins. And I'm looking at the top, I just kept going. Let me look at the top 100 to see what's green and what's red. Caspa was green. Bitcoin and everything in the the top 10, top 20 was all red. I think it might have been one coin that was green in the top 20. Caspa, and then like two or three other coins. Majority of the top 100 was all red. I was like, man, this is crazy, right? And then you seen a reversal, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, man, Caspa's like doing the opposite of Bitcoin, but I'm not being aware of the fact that they had the issues with KCR20. I seen it, and then I didn't put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? And then put the two things together. So what I want to talk to y'all about with Bitcoin in this chart real quick is we're having huge resistance on this level right here, y'all. And we haven't had a breakout above and a close right here, right? At 63,000, which means we're looking at going back down. And I've been paying attention to a lot of videos when it comes to technical analysis. We're most likely going to revisit this 51 to 53,000 area right here. Going down. I got this set up just so that way I'm like, okay, let's see what's about to happen. Because we've been having huge resistance at this 63,000 level right here. You know what I mean? Y'all can see had a little bounce off of it. Then we're going back down. And then you know what I'm saying? We went up, had a small retest up here. But then it's the 71,000 level, you know what I'm saying? Strong resistance up here. So I'm thinking, as I've been just paying attention to the market over the last week or 2 weeks, every major channel you can think about that's doing technical analysis is like, yeah, we're going back down. Most likely we're going to go back down to the 51 to 53,000 area BTC, which I'm happy. I wanted to. I'm telling you flat out, that'll make me, I'm good. Because this is the accumulation. The reason why I wanted to talk about Bitcoin is because if Bitcoin is pulled down, Casper, it's been powerful. It's been strong. But if we can revisit that 51 to 53,000 BTC, we can start seeing some good levels on Casper as well. So what is that looking like for Casper? 14 cents. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make me upset. Let's go back down here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back down to this 13 to 14 cents area. Let's do that. Um, yeah, that's beautiful. So nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice, but y'all already know what we on, man. Go with your gut, man. I'm accumulating. I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm not telling y'all what to do with y'all money. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure for people that's accumulating Casper, we're going to talk about where you can buy it. Make sure you get you a cold storage wallet. At the time of this recording, the Decent wallet does not have Casper on it. However, this is the one that I feel like, as far as me going with my gut, is one of the best cold storage wallets out there. When I talk about the Decent wallet, make sure when you buy this, most people we're already programmed to go to uh whatever, what do you call them, third-party sites or whatever, Amazon. Do not, I repeat, do not buy this wallet from anywhere but the official website, because you don't know if you buy the device. I'm using my phone as an example. If you buy the device from Amazon, and this was a cold storage wallet, you don't know if I sell it to you, if I have access or if I have the private keys. So when you buy it brand new, buy it from the Decent website, go to products, biometric wallet. And if you choose to get one for significant other or your child even, you can get the device right here. You know what I'm saying? Biometric wallet, click add to cart. And then you can get one or you can get two of them. So one of them is right now is $119 plus the tax or whatever that's going to be, shipping. And then you can get two of them for, you know what I'm saying, a discount. $199, you can get two of them. So I really want to cover that. Make sure you're getting you a cold storage wallet. Don't leave your crypto on exchanges, things of that nature. Decent to me is by far one of the best. Like I said, I know all of the Caspians out there, they got the Tandem wallet. And I already know how y'all gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just me. When it comes to the Decent wallet, they do have a Kaspa hot wallet. I don't recommend you leaving too much Kaspa on that hot wallet. They do have a Kaspa hot wallet. I will cover it in the future just for content or whatever. But all right, let's get into it, man. Let's go. So the issues that Kaspa solve, Kaspa solves the trilemma. It solves three things. All right. It solves security, scalability, and decentralization. They call this the trilemma. Three things: security, scalability, and decentralization. It's a block DAG, not a blockchain. Okay. Y'all do your research on block DAG. The scalability is the challenge that Bitcoin and Ethereum have been having. Okay. They are decentralized, but the scalability, and that's what gives Kaspa the power over Bitcoin, right? When everybody is looking at it. I was one of the first people looking at Bitcoin back in the day, 2016, 17, around the turn of a year. And all I was talking about was Bitcoin. Now, as the technology has moved forward, I'm going to show y'all this just as an example. They're saying that Bitcoin is old technology, which it is. Try to find it real quick. We all understand vehicles. We understand that Bitcoin was a vehicle that got us to this point. And I'm frustrated because it went, so it moved. It moved. It was two cars anyways. And it was showing like BTC. It was showing like BTC being, let's see if I can pull it up real quick, man. Right here, boom. This is crazy, right? So this is Bitcoin, old technology. And then this is Kaspa, right? So Kaspa solves speed, transaction speed, faster, right? And I know I'm building up, you guys. Somebody left a comment the other day, kind of frustrated me, talking about it took too long to get to the point. Get to the point. I'm taking it somewhere. Come with me on this journey. Kaspa has one of the greatest potentials, like Larry Fink talked about with tokenization, to be one of those blockchains that can be utilized for tokenization, right? Bitcoin old technology, y'all, store value, does not have enough speed, you know what I'm saying, to be able to handle the power of tokenization. Now, I know a lot of people going to say XRP and talk about that, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's get into Kaspa. I told you it solves the trilemma, right? Security, scalability, which is what you're going to need when it comes to tokenization, decentralization. Something I missed the other day where it was talking about Kaspa right here. I read this and I didn't pay attention to what I was reading. I was reading it, but then I missed a key component, a key part. When it talks about the KRC20, right? The KRC20 smart contract, okay? So managing tokens on Kaspa blockchain, drawing inspiration from Ethereum's ECR20, you guys, right? But Ethereum was not set up. Ethereum is not set up, you guys, to be just a token. Like their thing that they prize themselves on, that the staple they've left in the blockchain in the space has been the smart contracts themselves, right? Kaspa has both. It's just now rolling out the smart contract, KRC20, right? But it has the speed that Bitcoin doesn't have. So you can see how it has both of these things together, right? Enabling seamless interoperability capability across various applications and platforms. That's what the KRC20 is going to do. Here goes the power. And I missed it. Tokenized assets, KRC20 tokens facilitates tokenization of real world assets. Let's go. Such as real estate. I read it this morning. I said, wait a minute, I missed this the other day. What? I said, hold on. Facilitates KRC20 tokens facilitate the tokenization of real world assets such as real estate, equities, commodities, collectibles, unlocking liquidity, fractional ownership of opportunities on the blockchain, fractional ownership, right? And fractional ownership of opportunities on the blockchain. You know how powerful that is when it comes to fractional ownership of things on the blockchain. Let's just see if you can break it up into fours, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 as an example. If someone owns real estate or property, and it's me, my cousin Duck, my homie Lawrence, and another person, we can break that up. That's fractional ownership of opportunities on the blockchain. If it was a robot and Elon Musk created the robot and he wanted to, right? And somebody bought the robot and it was me, Duck, Lawrence, and another person, we could all have fractional ownerships of that property, of that asset, a robot. And if that robot was going to do something, right? If it was, we had Airbnb and the robot was going to go in there and clean, we could all have fractional ownerships of that robot instead of having a cleaning company, just as an example. KRC20, y'all, this is powerful. Let's go back to the video of Larry Fink where he talks about it. Tokenization.
And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move. I would also say on the beginnings of a ETF Bitcoin, we believe ETFs are a technology no different than Bitcoin was a technology for asset storage. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that
Boom. Anybody who has not watched this video, do yourself a huge service in watching this video. Go find it anywhere you can find it. Type in Larry Fink tokenization. He talked about this in a couple of videos. Watch all of them. The next stage, elevation moving forward, will be the tokenization, right? Let's run it back a little bit.
The tokenization of financial assets. Going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock Every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities about bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we could customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks.
Which is what they call, the transactions, remittances, right? And I know XRP is going to solve remittances, but powerful blockchains like HBAR, like XRP, XLM, Casper have the power to solve remittances and these huge fees that people have to pay. Which is things that the average person doesn't know about. I didn't really know about it. You know what I mean? I started researching it, understanding it with XDC and XRP. And I just like, what's remittances and all these big, huge words, interoperability, which just means the communication between different blockchains. And I just did a deep dive on understanding it, y'all. And like anybody who's watched this video all the way thus far, make sure you smashing that elbow on that like button. You feel what I'm saying? Because we are in a powerful time, y'all. Like we are at a precipice. This is an amazing time to be alive for real, because, and I'm going to show you why. I'm just using this as an example. And the reason I'm using this as an example is because we got to be paying attention to what these people say. Like, what are they talking about in this space? Right. I'm gonna try to find a video real quick, but before I do, I'm gonna get through these real quick. Casper, it was 14 hours ago, right? It's probably more or give or take $275 million in volume, right? It's not listed on Coinbase, not listed on Kraken, not listed on crypto.com, not listed on Binance, not Binance US, not OKX. It's not listed on any of these top tier exchanges. One of the only places you can buy Casper right now, as far as an exchange for the US, is Uphold. 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 That's an app on your phone. Okay. Uphold.com. All right. So this is powerful right here. Decentralized, right? A DEX, right? Exciting. XODEX, if I'm saying that correctly, XODEX is working towards our beta launch, and we're thrilled to announce that we are working on integrating the Kaspa network KRC20 tokens into mainnet. We're proud to be one of the first decentralized DEXs for Kaspa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. This was powerful right here. ETH does about 1 million transactions per day. Cas just hit over 1 million transactions today on a poor launch of Casplex, right? Powerful. Right there with Ethereum. Boom. We already spoke about that. I had a video up, and I had a video up. I'm gonna keep talking about this tokenized assets because this is powerful. There was a video from Hillary Clinton. I can't find it. I had it up. I might have did something that might have reset, where she was saying that the governments have to be aware and be mindful of how Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are breaking up the world, the threats that it causes and poses to the United States dollar, how it's going to disrupt the world, decentralize the markets. And I was just like, they scared. They are shook. They nervous, y'all, because they know what's happening. And they know that they cannot stop it. Major shout out to the open-minded ones, because we know what's going on. We know that eventually paper money goes away, or it's in the background and it doesn't. It's not, it's old technology, right? Paper money, fiat currency is going to be old technology. There was a time where I remember having as a child paper food stamps in my hand. And that went to a digital card. That was the advancement of technology. I remember when we were younger having tapes, the audio tapes, and then CDs for music. And now everything is on here, streaming, everything. If you buy a song, you buy it on your phone. You don't buy it on a hard device anymore. A hard. Why do we think that money is not going to do the exact same thing? Continue to be one of the open-minded ones. The reason why I talk about this is because some people are so close-minded that they're going to hold on to old technology until it damages their financial future. If you pay attention to what all the wealthy people are doing, all wealthy people are trying to figure out where to park their money. Because if you're holding paper money, it's down 99%. Every single day is losing buying power. Wealthy people have a different mindset than people that just want to stay poor. See, poverty and being, when I talk about being broke and poor are two different things. Poor can be a state of mind, but you can be broken, you can bounce back. Wealthy people went broke and bounced back. You don't want to be poor. You can go broke, but you don't want to be poor. Poor is a state of mind. Poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly, and wealthy people understand. And we need to be looking at, what are they doing? How are they moving? It doesn't matter where you are. It just matters where you want to be. What's the vision look like? What's the aspirations look like? And then we just keep grinding to get there. Win, lose, or draw, we not gonna stop fighting. All right, y'all. It's fresh. This is the Moon Runners. There was one more thing I really wanted to talk about, and I can cover it thoroughly in another video. And it was the fact that Sony is launching a cryptocurrency exchange. I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but the company Sony, remember Sony Records? Sony, they created all of the devices, or, Japanese, right? Sony to launch Bitcoin, a crypto exchange in Japan after buying the Amber platform. I said, wasn't we just talking about this with Jasmine? Jasmine is the Japanese Bitcoin. It's in Japan. Sony in Japan. Sony had a partnership with Jasmine. And I'm going to talk about this in another video. I know this don't have nothing to do with Kaspa, but this is one more win for crypto, y'all. Come out of the just looking at Kaspa and being so narrow-minded, and look at the scope of the crypto market and where we going. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so turned up, man, because I'm like, man, we so early. And I'm going to close off with that. We are so early, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's fresh. This is the Moon Runners. I'm definitely going to be covering this more. I'm definitely going to be doing a deep dive on Jasmine, the partnership with Sony, and Sony creating a crypto exchange. Assets, y'all. Sony is a company that owns multiple real world assets. And now they're going into crypto, and they came from music and traditional technology, and now they're expanding because they see future focus. Like I said in my last video on the Kaspa Talk, be future focused and see the direction of where the world is going, and make sure you can get there too. Like, comment, subscribe. It's fresh. This is the Moon Runners, man. I love y'all. Phone number information. This phone number, this link you're looking at on the screen, pinned as the first comment in the comments. Go look at my comment section. This link, this phone number is in the comment section. Reach out, send me a text. Let me know what y'all thinking. What are y'all looking at in cryptos, man? And I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace, and love.